Thank you all very much. Landra and I want you to know how much we appreciate your support, your being here tonight, and your friendship. The last time President Obama and I met in Nevada, it was the Saturday before Election Day. I had the good fortune to introduce him at Coronado High School in Henderson for one of the last rallies in the final hours of a remarkable campaign that would change America. The people of the Silver State loudly declared their belief in him and in their collective determination to point our country in the right direction. His campaign motivated millions by asking each of us to reach for something bigger than ourselves. He reminded us that we're all in this together. Democrats, Republicans, Independents, Americans. You all know President Obama's story. As a boy, he moved from city to city and even country to country. But with uncanny talent and focus, he propelled himself to the best universities in America and to the top of Harvard Law Review in historic fashion. I grew up in a home that didn't have hot water, didn't have an inside toilet, in a town that didn't have a single phone, a single television, or a single grocery store. In elementary school, one teacher taught all 8 grades. For me, high school was 46 miles away in Henderson, the same city where years later I would stand with one of our nation's most unlikely candidates and introduce him to the people who hours later would elect him President of the United States. I'm thankful every day that the people of Nevada have chosen me to represent them in our nation's capital. I'm thankful that my colleagues in the Senate have chosen me to lead them and that I'm in a position to help the people of my state, particularly in their most troubled economic times. It's an honor for me to introduce to you the President of the United States of America, Barack Obama.
That's what we're doing in Washington every day, figuring out how can we give a helping hand to ordinary Americans, like Sonia Sotomayor's mother, like a young Harry Reid who needs a scholarship maybe, like a Barack Obama who might need that inspiring teacher in a school. And all in all, we're making progress on the important issues of the day, the issues that are going to matter not just for this generation, but for the next generation. I'm pleased with how far we've come, but I'm not satisfied. I'm confident in the future, but I'm not content. Not when there are workers out there still out of a job and families who still can't pay their bills. Not when there are too many Americans who can't afford health care and so many of our kids being left behind. Not when we're not leading the world in developing the new energy sources of the 21st century. We have come a long way. We can see the light on the horizon, but we've got a much longer journey ahead. And that's why all of you are here tonight. That's why I know you're going to make those phone calls and knock on those doors and get to the polls again next November so that we make sure that Harry Reid continues his devoted service to this great state. And that's why I'm here tonight. Because I can't bring the change I promised all by myself. I can't rebuild an economy by myself. I can't reform our healthcare system and education systems and preserve our environment and keep our nation safe all alone. That's not how it works. I need partners in Congress, leaders who are determined to make a difference for the folks they represent. And right now, more than ever before, we need their help. America needs their help. And so if you stand with me, if you stand with Harry Reid, I know that years from now we will look back on this time, at this moment, and say that's when the American people came together to reclaim their future, to write the next great chapter of the American story. We can only do it with Harry Reid, and I can only do it with you. The people of Las Vegas, the people of Nevada, the people of America, thank you. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.